You know, in a world that just never stops, how do you even find a moment for yourself? Well, today, we're going to dive into a yoga course that's designed for that exact challenge. It's called Asana and Beyond, and trust me, it promises to be way more than just another workout.
So let's just start with a question that I think is going to hit close to home for a lot of you. Do you ever feel like you're just constantly running, trying to find a real, authentic way to stay centered in a city that is always on? Well, that's the exact problem this course was created to solve. Okay, so to really get what this course offers, we first have to talk about the problem it's trying to solve. And that's especially true in a place that's as high energy as, say, Dubai.
And this is where we get into the nitty-gritty. It's not just about, I'm stressed. We're talking about the real stuff, the challenge of managing your weight, the frustration when you try to make lifestyle changes that actually stick, and that deeper feeling that you need something more than just a physical workout, especially when life is just flying by at top speed.
All right, so it's all those challenges on the table. What's the answer? Well, this brings us right to the core idea behind this whole course. And it's this. True wellness isn't just about striking a pose. It's about taking a completely holistic approach. And this comparison, it just lays it out so perfectly. On one side, you've got what most people think of as a typical yoga class, right? It's exercise, it's focused on the physical postures, but then you look at the other side. Asana and Beyond is framed as a tool for your mind, your body, and your spirit. It's about uncovering yoga's really rich philosophy as a pathway to your overall well-being.
Okay, so this whole holistic idea leads us to what is honestly probably the most unique part of this entire program. This is not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. No way. It's a completely tailored experience, and it's built around a pretty powerful customization engine.
So you're probably asking, how do they even do that? Well, it all kicks off with something called an Ayurvedic body type analysis. The best way to think about it is like a personal blueprint, right? It's this ancient, time-tested method for understanding your unique physical and mental makeup. And from that starting point, the entire practice is built just for you. The goal? To bring your whole system into balance and really unlock your potential. But, okay, how do you make sure that personal approach actually happens in a real class? Simple. You keep the classes small. We're talking a maximum of 6 students. That's it. This means the instructors can give you that detailed one-on-one guidance that this whole method is built on. And it's not just about the small classes. That customization extends into this whole ecosystem of support. It's pretty amazing. You get asanas or postures that are specific to your body type. You get practice schedules you can do at home. There are even special clinics to help you correct your posture, plus lectures on managing your mind and guidance on the right diet. It's literally a complete toolkit for your well-being.
All right, so we've talked a lot about the why and the what, the philosophy, the features, but what does a class actually feel like when you're in it? Let's step inside a typical 60-minute session and see how this all plays out. So here's the breakdown of a class. It starts off pretty standard, right? You've got your warm-up, some therapeutic exercises, then you move into Surya Namaskar, or sun salutations. But then, look at this next part, a motivational talk and positive affirmations. Now that is not something you find in every yoga studio. It's a very intentional blend of physical work and mental focus, and it all wraps up nicely with relaxation.
So what's the payoff for a structure like this? Well, the benefits circle right back to those problems we talked about at the very beginning. People who do this report better flexibility, for sure, and a big drop in stress. But they also talk about better mental and emotional well-being, and this is a big one, sustainable weight loss.
And that brings us to our final section. And honestly, this one is really powerful because the end game of this course, it isn't what you'd probably expect. It's not about making you a lifelong customer. It's about something much deeper, a real transformation.
Think about it. Every single thing we've talked about, from that initial body type analysis to the schedules you take home, it's all pointing in one direction. It's all designed with one clear end goal in mind.
And here it is. This is the core mission statement. By the end of our course, we wish to see you independent with your practices. That word, independent, says it all. The real goal here is empowerment. This isn't about getting you hooked on classes forever. It's about giving you the tools, the knowledge, and the confidence to continue your practice all on your own.
So when you boil it all down, what we're looking at here is a system that isn't just trying to teach you some exercises. It's trying to hand you the keys to your own well-being. It totally reframes the goal, right? It's not about just showing up for class. It's about empowering you to actually live the practice. And I guess the final question that leaves us with is, are you ready to unlock your potential?